Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from whatever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, people have been talking about the Luhya unity, what they refer to as the elusive Luhya unity. For me, I believe there's nothing like that. There's no such kind of a thing in Western region. Why? I will tell you. So, there was a funeral function where the Sabawati Member of Parliament, Amisi, attended. There was Masika Wetangula, the fourth Kenya party leader and the Speaker of the National Assembly, Oparanya, among other Luhya leaders who were there. So Amisi tried to respond to the issue of Luhya unity. First of all, you talk about tribe. Luhyas are not tribal in that matter. And to show the unity in Western region, look at him, Amaragoli, born in a Vihiga County, that is part of the two sub-counties in Vihiga. Is it 2 or 3? But he moved to Trans Nzoia. He's being elected by Bukusus. And this discussion is coming on because there have been the issue of Maragolis and the Bukusus, they don't agree, which is a big lie. And we know those who are sponsoring this. So he goes further and tells Wetangula more that, look here, there are things that can bring Luhyas together. There are things that can bring that kind of unity you are talking about, together. Namambo kama gani? Bring development. And development will bring the people together. It can give them a voice on how they should vote if that is what they are looking for. Amusha mias, tengeneza mabarabara, show us development, and Luhya unity will be a reality if you think it is not. That was Amisi, and he's asking, kwa nini mimi napigiwa kura huku? Na mimi ni Maragoli. So it's all about development. That it is because he is delivering to the people. That's why he's being elected. So Luhyas are looking for leaders who will bring a change in terms of development, economically, socially, and politically. Sio moja tu. Listen to him shortly.
If you want to know, Luhyas are together, come to support. Mimi vile nimesimama hapa, ama Maragoli elected by Bukusu Nation. Sasa mnaambia watu atuambie wako pamoja, why they elected me? Kwa nini wamenipa kura? Sio hiyo? Ni kwa sababu waliona matunda ya uongozi. Ndio maana wakanirudisha. Sawa? The Luhyas have never tested power, that's why they are not together. Wakati watatest power, they will never leave their votes behind. Na kutest power ni kuleta matunda nyumbani. Tuko pamoja? Kama watu wa Saboti hawakupata matunda ya kale, hawangerudisha kwa bunge. Kama watu wa Kakamega hawakupata matunda ya Oparanya, hawangemwelect twice. Kama watu wa Lugari wamepata matunda ya nabii, watampa kura mara 2. Tuko pamoja? Wale ambao wanasema Luhyas are not together, hii barabara ikiisha utaona vile watakuwa pamoja. Wale wanasema Luhyas are not together, hizi ni wana zimeanguka za sukari, zikishamuliwa zikufuke, utaona wakiwa pamoja. Wale wanasema Luhyas are not together, vijana wetu wa AFC Leopards wangepewa msaada na serikali, watakuwa pamoja. Wale wanasema Luhyas are not together, walimu wetu wanahangaika hapa na madaktari, wakipewa kazi wajua watakuwa pamoja. The Luhyas need to test the power. We need to allow the Luhya to test the power. Wale mmepewa nafasi, leteni matunda nyumbani, Waluhya watawapigia kura. Tuko pamoja? Bwana asifiwe. Yale nimesema niendelee mwenyeache. Hiyo sio sauti yangu, hiyo ni sauti ya wananchi wa Lugari. Wamenipea ruhusa ya kuambia William Ruto alete maendeleo Western. Mmenipea ruhusa? Mmeniruhusu niambie William afanye nini? Na akileta maendeleo,
we are continuing this particular discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, for both Wetangula and Amisi Mudavadi, they have been complaining about Luhya unity. But what are they looking for? How far are they playing this role to bring the Luhyas together? For them, they are failing to do so because of one reason. They only come to look for Luhya unity during election time. So they are only looking for political unity. What about economic unity that brings Luhyas together? How have they empowered Luhyas economically? Something that they can look at it, something that affects them positively, something that can make them to make an informed decision when it comes to voting because they have seen themselves growing economically. Where is that power? Economic unity. And how have they done it? Look at our companies, sugarcane companies. From Mias, you mentioned others, they are dying. So our main backbone being sugarcane farming, it is failing because they failed to protect these farmers. This is one thing that would bring Luhyas together. So they were watching when our economy in Mulembe nation was being destroyed. So how do you bring these people together? Look at the people of Mount Kenya region. They will talk about our biashara yetu. Wataitetea. Those are wanaharibu kwa sababu they came up with some, policies which is targeting more taxes from them. But kuanzia huko nyuma, it has been all about their business, reducing taxes on them and securing those who are in business to make sure that they can easily access common loans or grants and help to do their business. Kuja huko Western, they kill that which we only have. They are not empowering people to do business. When you talk about Luhya unity, start with economic unity. Empower the people so that economically they can be well empowered. That can bring people together. Then socially, because they are working together, everything is, the social unity will be there. So it will be a walk in the park when it comes to political unity. That is what Caleb Amisi is trying to address there. And that's why you see in Western, many of the leaders who have been re-elected, they are only those who are performing. It is not about the party. It's all about performance. When you perform, it is easy to be re-elected. And that explains why Governor Paranya was re-elected easily. Once they have tested you and they see you are a failure, you will go home. If it was all about political parties, then ingekuwa ni chama moja linatawala. But because politicians have failed to bring that economic unity, to empower the community economically, then wamekosa hiyo. So you cannot blame the Luhya people for the unity when you have failed to protect their interest economically. Because our economic interest has been sabotaged as those who are in power from Western region sitting where things are being decided, watching in silence. So you can't preach the gospel of Luhya unity when you had a chance to help the community, but you failed to use that chance properly. Your message inaendea Musalia Mudavadi na Wetangula. There were times when we had that kind of unity, and you can see all the progress we have had. It is because of the previous leaders. Akina Wamalwa Kijana, akina Musalia, akina Mudamba, Mudavadi Mudamba, and all those. These are the people who try to bring people close to try and achieve that kind of unity. But look at other areas. The interest of the people is always put in front. Mambo yengine yafuatilia. Hata kama mpigania interest ya watu kabisa, but you try to show it. You try your best. Even if you are in opposition, try to show that you are really fighting for these people so that you get their, support. Now, in the other hand, again, if you flip the coin, there is somewhere Luhyas have been voting. There is a basket where they have been putting their vote most of the time. Because they are looking for truthful leaders. You see, it has been always easy to embrace Raila Odinga. Go and check in 2017, how did the Luhyas vote? Then you come and tell me or convince me which kind of Luhya unity are you looking for if there was no Luhya unity in 2017 during the election. Raila alipata kura ngapi za Waluhya na Uhuru alipata kura ngapi za Waluhya. They had somewhere to vote. Hizo zingine ziende tu kwa sababu pia in other areas kuna wengine pia walikuwa wanapata. But the majority of their vote was defined somewhere. It was put somewhere. That is that they had a unity. They had a candidate. They voted for that candidate. That was 2017. So which unit are you talking about? Talk about 2007. How did they vote? You can go and check for yourself. They had a basket where they casted their vote in majority numbers. Even 2022, go and check. Where did the majority vote? If they don't have unity, itakuwa nusu ama something close to half. It was not so. That's why Ruto has been crying all over Western that nyinyi wakati wa kura hamunipei. Mambo yengine ndio mnaniongelesha na kura hamunipei. He was crying for because he thought he can get, but he realized that Raila has a chunk, majority. So in other words, still beyond that, there is a direction they have been voting towards. So if you want to lead Luhyas, like Wetangula or Musalia Mudavadi, kuna watu wanakuja kama kina Natembea because they are seeing a vacuum, they have to occupy that space. So Mudavadi, Wetangula, they are lucky to be in a position of influence and power. How are they using this to bring the Luhya unity together? It can only happen if you economically empower us. It can happen if we see infrastructure changing, roads, network opening. We see development in terms of schools and all those other things. Build industries in Western region. Revive factories that have been existing, but don't kill what has been there. Instead, they are killing. So even in as much you are talking about Luhya unity, instead of building it, economically you are destroying it. So socially and politically, it can't happen. That is the message from Caleb Amisi to Wetangula and the team. I don't know your views, but let us meet in the comment section to continue this discussion. Thank you so much and see you in our next video.